Hi all, on this video we're going to learn the guitar solo from 1,000 Miles From Nowhere, the Dwight Yoakam song. You can find the tablature and a backing track over at my website at jonathantorgrimson.com. And if you found all this helpful, please subscribe below. Now on to the lesson. So we're going to take this phrase by phrase and we're going to take measure 1 to measure 2. It's the first phrase. And we're going to see this move a bunch of times here. And we've got sliding double stops on the first and second strings. And it goes down to that major pentatonic thing. So we're sliding those double stops up to the 10th, back to the 8th, down to the 5th, and then we've got a pull off on the second string. Do it again. 7th fret on the 3rd string, and then finish on the 5th fret of the 2nd string. Now, one interesting thing is that on the record he wiggles the bar a little bit when he does those double stops. Gives a cool little effect. And we've got, and that's the first phrase. Now we're into measure 3, and it's a variation on those double stops again, and into the 10th fret. Finish that with a single note pull off and hammer on the 2nd string. So I'll do that one again. This is measures 3 and measures 4. Alright, measure 5 to measure 6. We're still playing with this sliding double stop theme. We rake into the 8th fret on the 1st string, little major scale note there at the 7th fret of the 1st string, and then we've got the 5th fret on the 1st string. We finish 8th fret on the 2nd string. So I'll do that one again. Alright, and that was measures 5 and 6. Now, measures 7 and 8. We're sort of done with that double stop idea, and we've got this cool arpeggio run and then a run in thirds that falls down the 1st and 2nd strings here in measure 8. But we'll start with measure 7, and we've got, I'll do measure 7 again slow. That's 8th fret on the 1st string, 5th fret on the 1st string, then we go 6th fret on the 2nd string, 7th fret on the 3rd, 5th fret on the 3rd, back to the 2nd string, 6th fret. So it's now here we've got our thirds that we're going to walk down the 1st and 2nd strings with, and it starts at 7th fret on the 1st string to the 8th fret on the 2nd string, and we go. Alright, so I'm thinking of those in pairs. It's a harmonized C major scale. You can take a look at my channel, I've done a lesson on that. So those are the 3 pairs that I'm thinking of. We break them up. And they're on the G on the 1st string. So those 2 measures together, so measure 7 to measure 8. Alright, that's measures 7 and 8. Now we're going to finish up the lesson here with measures 9 and 10. And it's got the finale of the grand finale here of the solo. And what we're going to do is we're going to use the major scale on the 1st string, those notes there, so that's the 8th fret on the 1st string, 7th 1st string, 5th 1st string, 3rd 1st, and then open. So that is the portion of the major scale that we're going to play this. It's a motif that we play down the neck. This little 16th note triplet, hammer on, pull off, and then slide, and we're going. So it's 7th to the 8th, back to the 7th, hammer on, pull off, and then a slide. So see, we've got that little 16th note triplet and then we slide back to the 5th fret on the 1st string, and it goes. Then we go to the 5th and we play the same idea. Now we're at the 3rd, we do the same idea. Now on the last part, it's a hammer on, pull off, and then we resolve to the chord of the moment, which happens to be F. So it's 1st fret on the 1st string. So again, it's the same motif, rhythmic motif, and sort of scale pattern that we play down the neck here to finish that off, and I'll do that one more time. So up to, there you have it. Alrighty. So as always, you can find backing tracks and all sorts of other stuff over at my website, including the tablature for this song and many others. It's jonathantorgrimson.com. Go on over there and say hello, subscribe to my channel, and I hope you found all this helpful. Have a great day.